What's up everybody, 699 Naruto manga chapter. So Sakura came with Kakashi to Naruto and Sasuke being knocked the fuck out on the ground. The beautiful thing is, before that happened, we saw Sasuke and Naruto laying on the ground, and this is what we saw. Something like this. And I was like, okay, so does this mean that if Hashirama and Madara were still alive, that the same love would be shared with Hashirama and Madara? That Madara would be giving up his badass attitude and be like, okay Hashirama, I fucked up, give me your hand, give me some love. I think that if Hashirama and Madara would be still alive, as Edo tends to say or so ever, that would have happened, because of course after the big ass blow of their last attack, nothing from their heads were there. It was just completely vanished, and we saw only the hands as a couple of leftovers from all the battles and the crumbling on both statues. And then Sakura came, and we saw the most funniest part. I bet Sakura was in heaven from that moment. Sasuke asked for forgiveness, or let's say he told her that he was sorry for the things he did. And she was like, yeah, you better be. But I was like, yeah. At that moment you'll be like, oh my god, Sasuke, did you really say that? Oh, that's what I'm assuming at that moment. And of course, from the moment they got healed, they stood up. We saw that Sasuke, gave his plea about how sorry he was, and that he was talking about the path that he was going to take and all the things he has been going through, the things he finally understood by the way Naruto was handling things while dispelling against Tsukuyomi at the same time. Now I was wondering, okay, their both hands got destroyed, but I don't know if those hands were the ones with the moon and the sun crest on it, because if that's the case, shouldn't it be that Sasuke would lose his Rinnegan power and Naruto would lose his Jubi power, because somehow, someway, Naruto is in fact the reincarnation of the Sage of Six Paths, but with the Kyuubi's power, And what do I mean by that? He didn't necessarily absorb all the Jubis, all the Tail Beast Sakura, it's like Obito and Madara did, but their power got shared with Naruto, so everybody can connect from the Tail Beast with Naruto, and they can share their powers with him. And let alone that he has also the same sage power like Hagoromo has and like Kaguya had, in some sort of way. Of course, it's more like a half power from what Kaguya had. Still, it's nearly the same. And from this on, we saw that, Sasuke was about to, everything got fixed, and we saw Kakashi became a Hokage after everybody came out of the Mugen Tsukuyomi. Well, to a lot of people it was like, wow. But I was thinking, before I go with the rest, I was thinking like, okay, why is everybody, even though it's Mugen Tsukuyomi, the biggest attack on everybody, the nightmare they feared, why is everybody so happy that they came out of it? I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but I was expecting that waking up from the most beautiful dream, from the things she actually deeply desired, that you will be waking up and be like, ah, fuck. Just off topic. Just like you had one of the most wonderful dreams, and suddenly you woke up because you have to take a piss. And from that moment you want to try to fall back asleep, you can't, because your body's already awake. And you had that wonderful dream that you want to relive the dream again. You want to continue the dream. You want to know what happens afterwards, right after you woke up, and you'll be like, fuck, 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 I want to fall back asleep again. I want to meet this kind of guy or this kind of girl or whatever, or I was eating some buttermilk biscuits. And that's the same thing what I was expecting from this. But at the same time, what I'm wondering is, because a lot of people had a void in their hearts from the people they have lost, could it be that Mugen Tsukiyomi, despite that as an attack, that it had been filling their voids in their hearts? Just that what would mean that the reason why they're so happy is because their void has been filled up, even though it's a dream, where they stand up and be like, wow, it's all a dream, but man, I feel better. Like you're just awake, freshly awake from all, you know, that you had a complete recovery. That's what I'm thinking. But nevertheless, that's what I'm thinking, like, could it be that? And now we see that Kakashi told Sasuke that despite the things he did as a criminal, etc., that on behalf of Konoha, because the reason why he's being pardoned from the things he did is because he dispelled Mugen Tsukiyomi. And yeah, believe it or not, without Sasuke, I don't think Naruto would be able to, because like Hagrom said, Sasuke and Naruto would need each other, and Sasuke would not be able to do it on his own, and Naruto would not be able to do it on his own. Maybe for somehow, some way, if that would have been, you know, with the help of Kakashi summoning someone, but I don't think, you know, that one of them would have been doing it on his own. So yeah, it's just the fact that Sasuke will be pardoned, because without him everybody would be still trapped, and they're happy that they're free again and can live their lives, etc., so on and so forth. And then he made Sakura wet her pants by, even though saying like, okay, I'm gonna leave from now on, I got so many things to do, I want to see the world, I have so many things, because he sinned so much. He wanted to have his own resolve, perhaps, you know, helping other villages, kicking some ass and some shit like that, because he's able with his Rinnegan, that he's trying to make up for the deeds he has been doing for his own feelings of righteousness, you know. And which Sakura said, you know, that would it be a crazy idea if she would follow him. And from all the things Sasuke did to her, she still wants to be with him. That's why I was like, seriously? Like, Sakura, he fucked your ass up. He literally told you, you're annoying, I don't know what she sees in me, etc. He has been clear that he doesn't want her, and all of a sudden he'll be like, not right now, but you will see me very, very soon. I was like, the fuck? So that was the end of it, and as a last goodbye, Naruto hand over his Konoha leaf head bandage as an emblem for Sasuke to keep it, and he will wear it as soon as he thinks that he deserves to put it on his head for all the mistakes he did. And you couldn't have made it a more beautiful goodbye than this one, after, you know, things he did. Now, one thing I'm wondering, because Sakura has been telling them that they have been making an arm for both Sasuke and Naruto from Hashirama cells. Okay, Orochimaru has been doing those kind of things. Could it be that Orochimaru is behind all this? Could it be that Orochimaru has been helping now? What I'm wondering is, what is Orochimaru doing right now? Could it be that Orochimaru has been following Sasuke to see what he became like right now? What I'm wondering is, could Orochimaru be like, okay, I gotta tell Sasuke what made him change now completely? Is there something now completely different about Sasuke? Because now it's obviously that, you know, it's obvious that Sasuke is now a whole different person. It's obvious, you cannot deny that. But I want to see his view on it, you know, because Orochimaru was in the beginning the first badass before Itachi came and before Akatsuki came into play and before Obito, Madara, etc., so on and so forth. And I want to see what his ideas are. But I don't think we're going to see it right now, because since this is going to be the last 2 chapters from the Naruto series, I think this is it. And maybe we're going to see a lot more in the next movie. And in my other video, after 700, I'm going to discuss, maybe I'm going to shoot this one today or maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But I will talk about the things that Kishimoto said that will happen about the future Naruto series and manga, etc. So we'll be seeing that. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. There are no more questions because a lot of questions in this chapter have been, you know, little by little have been answered. If there are any questions that I have which I want to discuss or some plot holes, you'll be seeing me making some videos about that and see it very soon. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and stay tuned for my next videos.